Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jeff. Today we're going to talk about the Hawaiian Islands. So let's get into it. Hawaii. The name is Polynesian. It is believed to have come from either Hawaii Loa, who was the founder of the islands, according to some of the Hawaiian history, or Hawaii Iki, which is the land from which the people came from. Now, it's still unknown, but this is just the most common dialogue that's out there and as far as history goes. The nickname for Hawaii is the Aloha State. Just in case you don't know what aloha is, aloha is gratitude and love combined. So it's thankful and love. So when you're aloha to somebody, you're thankful to see them and you're also showing them love by caring about them. And so when you hear be aloha, that means care for your neighbor, care for your friends, care for other people, and just be kind to them. If you hear the term aloha aina, it's be kind to the land, love the land, respect the land. That means that you have to understand that the land is here when before you arrive on earth and when you leave earth. There's one thing that remains, the land in which you stand on. So you respect that land because to the Hawaiians, they know that it is sacred. And you are just a visitor here. This land is always here. So, the next thing to know is the capital is Honolulu. The flag is similar to the British Union Jack, red, white, and blue, also similar to the American flag, and it derives from the British influence that was here when Captain James Cook originally arrived here, calling these islands the Sandwich Islands before they were um, later named Hawaii in 1959, August 21st, when it became a part of the United States. It reclaimed its name of Hawaii. There's another flag called the Kanaka Maoli, and that is the yellow and red and green flag that you see with the paddles in the middle. So that's what some would consider to be the real local Hawaiian flag. But as it stands, the British flag is the one similar to the British flag is the one that is the official state flag. There is 8 main islands and several atolls. The the islands that consist of the um, Hawaiian island chain are the Big Island of Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, Niue, and Kealave. Okay, the largest of all these islands is where the capital of Honolulu is on the island of Oahu. That island is called the Gathering Place. The second largest island is the Big Island of Hawaii, as far in terms of population. The third largest populated island is Maui, followed by Kauai, and then Molokai, and then Lanai. Okay, so the actual population of Hawaii is 1,450,000 people inhabitants that live here that are documented residents, but it's definitely expected to be a lot higher than that because a lot of people who stay here don't always get their residency. Okay, so it's in terms of economy and jobs, the Hawaiian Islands hands down top uh, industry is tourism. Okay, tourism drives the Hawaiian economy. There's considered a brain drain here because most of the economy revolves around the accommodation of almost 10 million annual visitors to the state of Hawaii. Actually, in the year 2014, there was approximately 8,282,000 visitors that came to the Hawaiian Islands, which was up from 2013. We don't have the latest data, but 2014 was the strongest year for the Hawaiian Islands in terms of tourism and tourists visiting the islands. Uh, Most of them arrive by airplane. In fact, almost all of them. And the largest arrivals come from the west coast of the United States and the east coast of the United States, followed by Japan and Canada. So most of the people are coming from the United States, Japan, and Canada. the as far as the data for that goes, actually Oahu, which is the most popular, actually, while the overall Hawaiian Islands saw an increase in tourism, the island of Oahu actually saw less tour visitors than the previous year. So there was a decline in Oahu's visitors, but an overall increase in visitors to the Hawaiian Island chain, the state. This could be because people have already gone to Oahu, so where do they go next? Another island. The second most popular island is Maui, followed by Big Island and Kauai, which are similar in visitors. The next industry, as far as jobs go in Hawaii, is defense. Because of its geopolitical position, the Defense Department invests heavily in fortification here in the Hawaiian Island chains, as they do in Guam and other Pacific islands. So the defense, so there's a big base presence on Oahu in particular, and all islands really. Just depends on the role that they're playing for the Defense Department. So big money wrapped up in the military, and the third economic value is the agricultural sector, being the second largest producer of sugarcane, the largest producer of pineapples, flour, coffee, macadamia nuts, also a big part in the state's exports. In fact, agriculture generated 2.9 billion to Hawaii's annual economy, which is a lot of money. Fourth is manufacturing, apparel and refined sugar, jams, juices, chips, stuff like that. That's the fourth largest economic industry. The fifth, which really drives the Hawaiian economy after all that, is the service industry. That would be hotel service, private healthcare, finance, real estate, anything that you can provide a service. Those jobs are in demand. Teachers are always in demand. One of the things to consider when getting a job in Hawaii is a lot of people don't stay very long. This is very commonly known. Visitors, they come to Hawaii for about 2 years, then they might get island fever if they don't have their family here, and they'll leave. Very common with teachers, doctors, healthcare. So people come, they go. You'll be replacing one of them as they come and go. Other than that, just to tap into some other things, the beaches. The beaches are pretty well spread out across the state. It's considered not a good idea to wear sunscreen if you care about the reef. So what you can do is get rash guards, something to protect your face, or something that is not a lotion that goes